Oto 20-letni Ramona Durst, siedzący w pokoju przesłuchań policyjnych wczesnym rankiem w Wigilię 2021 roku. Jego dziewczyna, Ariana Ptarcinski, właśnie została dźgnięta nożem w szyję i walczy o życie na stole operacyjnym. Jedynej osoby, która była z nią tej nocy, to Raymond. To powinna być dość łatwa sprawa do rozwiązania. Jednak to, co się wydarzyło, wprawi cię w osłupienie.
Alright, took the handcuffs off you? Alright, listen, we're gonna get you out of here. We looked into the case a little bit further, and we're not charging you with anything.
What?
We're not gonna charge you anything right now. Okay? We're gonna look into it a little further, make sure some things are the way they're supposed to be, so you're gonna get out of here.
Raymond jest wyraźnie zszokowany, gdy policjant mówi mu, że nie zostaną mu postawione zarzuty. Zaskoczenie nabiera dodatkowego znaczenia, gdy analizuje się nagranie z kamery policyjnej zarejestrowane krótko po dźgnięciu, ujawniające oznaki, że Raymond prawdopodobnie żywi poczucie winy.
Can I just say something? Can we have a little back and forth real quick? Let's have back and forth. Go ahead. My life's over right now. What do you mean? You know what I mean. You see what the situation is.
I don't know what the situation is. I've been outside with you.
Okay. What do you think the situation is?
I don't know. I don't want to assume.
Do you see what I'm covered in?
Okay. What happened?
I don't know. I can't. I'm not going to say something because I know.
Well, I see you, the dad out there fighting you, so I don't know.
Look, all right, you don't know, but I know. But
Okay. Well, I mean,
the situation is like, my life's over. I'm 20 years old. I love that. I love it.
I want a hug. Like a man. I don't deserve one.
Do you know what federal prison I'd go to? Prison. Why do they do that? Why is it so brutal and violent? I deserve it.
Oświadczenie Raymonda, że jego życie się skończyło i że na to zasługuje, jest niepokojące. Chociaż nie jest to pełne przyznanie się do winy, daje psychologiczny wgląd w jego związek z dźgnięciem i jego poczucie winy.
But I want to ask you something. Is it okay if we take pictures of what happened with you? Since we don't know if you happen to be a victim of something, we'd like to have evidence of that too. So if you don't mind, would we be able to take pictures of you? Of your injuries and stuff that you got hurt?
Do you know anything? Yes, but do you know anything about her?
As far as I know, she's still in surgery. They're still working on her.
Do you know what time it is?
7:30. Actually, 7:35. And I know it seems scary that she's in surgery for a long time, but they take their time to make sure everything's the right way. So sometimes things take quite a long time. So she's still okay. She's still in surgery, and we don't know anything more than that. So if you're okay, what we'd like to do is, you're pretty bloody, your clothes are pretty bloody. We'd like to grab those two, and we can give you something to wear. We'll take pictures of you, and if you don't mind, we'll get a buccal swab from you, which is like a DNA sample. It's no big deal because you're together with her, you're in the same house.
Yeah.
So we really don't.
Like,
Yeah, but it's just procedures we like to follow. So if you're okay with that, we'll do that, and then when we're done, we'll get you out of here. Is that okay for you? You're okay with that?
Yeah.
Szczególnie zaskakujące w tej sprawie jest to, że Raymond był jedyną osobą w pokoju ze swoją dziewczyną, kiedy została dźgnięta nożem. Mimo to szeryf wydaje się traktować go jak ofiarę.
What does this mean?
Right now, they're not being charged.
Do you know why?
You think we want to screw you, but that's not the case. We want to make sure we do everything right. So if there's something that you need to be held responsible for, you will be. But if there's not, you won't be. So instead of rushing into something and doing all this stuff, we decided to back up and take our time a little bit and look into it a little bit further.
Śledztwo wydaje się być źle prowadzone. Pomimo tego, że Raymond wykazywał oznaki winy i był pokryty jej krwią, nigdy nie poinformowano go o jego prawach Mirandy i nie wywierano na niego żadnej presji.
Because there's always things maybe we don't know about. Okay? So, that's what we're gonna do, and so I'm glad they took that stuff off you and you've been sitting here, okay? So I'll go out and there's a forensic tech who's gonna come in here and help do all this stuff. So if you just give me a minute, I gotta go find her, get our stuff together, and I'll come back in, okay?
Okay, what if they want to, sorry, what if they
No.
want to, like, charge me and I'm like at work, I'm doing
If they charge you later, they're gonna charge you. I'm not really the lead on this case, I'm assisting the detective. But, you know, as long as I mean, if you're cooperative with us and you keep in touch with us, I mean, we have no reason to come jack you up at your business or wherever you're working at. I mean, if something has to happen, you can run all you want. We'll come get you wherever you are. You know what I mean? It's not.
Yeah,
You're a young kid. I mean, if you run away, it doesn't make no sense. If something's going to happen, running isn't going to solve the problem.
No, I just
You
think
know what I
if they come and arrest you.
It depends on who you're talking to. Like, I could call you, like me, if you've been straight with me, I'll call you on the phone and say, listen, this is what we got to do. When can you do it? And if you do what I need you to do, we're good. And if you don't, I get a warrant and I'll track you down. You know, other guys, they get scared because they don't know what you're going to do. Are you going to run away? Are you going to do this? So they'll just get a warrant and come get you. So I don't know what this detective will or won't do, but you going home is a good thing so that we can look into this a little bit further to find out what's really going on. And you know what I'm saying? And if any other time you want to talk or say something to us, you let us know and we'll talk to you. Okay? You good for now?
I
Do you have any other questions? Or
yeah,
you probably got a ton of questions.
Yeah, I don't. Okay. I don't have any underwear. And
Okay. It's cool. We don't really have clothes per se. We have what's called a Tyvek suit. It's like one big jumpsuit, and it zips up. And
Is it
covers-
orange?
No, it's white. Well, at least the last ones I know that we had are white. It's not orange. It's not like a jail jumpsuit or anything like that. It's just white. It's almost like a painter's suit. Like when you're painting a house, you get into that suit. And that way it'll give you just something to get back to the house with, and then your car's there and everything, so, you know, you can grab your car and do what you need to do.
Yeah, all my stuff, like my wallet, my keys, my bag, my clothes, are in the house.
Okay, well, we got some things that we're gonna do at the house, but I don't see any reason why once we do our initial stuff, we can't get you that to get out of here. Okay? So.
Is there any way to, like, be in the loop with her condition?
Raymond pyta o stan Ariany, co można interpretować na dwa sposoby. Może to sugerować szczere wyrzuty sumienia i troskę o jej dobro z nadzieją, że przeżyje. Alternatywnie może to wskazywać na rozważanie potencjalnego czasu spędzonego w więzieniu w przypadku jej śmierci w porównaniu z jej przeżyciem. Nie wydaje się okazywać większych wyrzutów sumienia, zachowując stosunkowo spokojną postawę i okazując niewiele emocji.
That's going to be up to her family. I mean, while you're here, I can tell you what I know because I hear it, and I can keep you up to date that way. But once we're out of here, you can't call the hospital because they're not going to talk to you. You're not family. You know, so if you don't go through the family, you're not really going to know. And I know they're upset right now, so they're probably not going to tell you. But, you know what, I mean, if she recovers fine and she gets through all this, then she could probably call you on the phone if she wants to talk to you. So, you know what I mean? So, it's more going to be like a waiting game for you, and I know that's the worst part is trying to wait, because I can tell you're really anxious about all that, but right, you just got to kind of relax for right now. Things are not going to go super quick. It's going to take a little bit of time for her to get to a spot where she's able to, you know, do something and talk. You know, like I said, I don't know how serious everything is, so.
It's not even out searching.
Right. Oh, there she is.
Hey.
Ta osoba z zespołu kryminalistycznego ma za zadanie zebrać jak najwięcej dowodów. Obejmuje to zabranie ubrań Raymonda, sfotografowanie potencjalnych obrażeń na jego ciele i pobranie odcisków palców.
She's just going to tell you the things she needs you to do, and if you just follow along with whatever she wants, he said everything's okay to do what we want.
All right.
And then we'll get him home. What kind of suit do we have? We have a white suit or something?
I'll have to go find one.
Yeah, because you're going to need something.
Yeah, so before I do that, I'll go get the...
Yeah, perfect. Who you living with up in Ocala? Your grandma? Where's your parents at?
Stewart.
Oh, they live in Stewart? That's pretty far down.
She's there right now.
She's in Stewart?
No, my mom's up here.
Oh, she's up here?
Christmas.
Oh, for the holidays?
I don't know, I'm gonna.
How come you moved up here to stay with your grandma?
My mom moved
Oh, okay. She moved from your grandma's house down to Stewart?
from Jersey.
Oh. How long did you live up there for?
5 years, 6 years.
So where were you born at?
Spain.
Spain? Wow.
Is your father here?
No,
No.
no.
Brak ojca w życiu może prowadzić do trudności w nawiązywaniu relacji i regulowaniu emocji. Jego nieobecność może także zwiększać podatność na udział w działalności przestępczej. Nieobecność ojca Raymonda przez całe jego życie mogła stanowić istotny problem i być jednym z czynników, które na niego wpłynęły.
Saw him in handcuffs last time. I've seen him.
At the house? Probably because we didn't know what the situation was when we first showed up. You know, everything's so crazy, we don't know what's happening. So, he's not handcuffs. What do you need to do?
So we'll just get some pictures of you. I could get you standing right here on this wall. Okay, just have your hands out like that.
Raymond rzekomo poderżnął Arianie gardło w jej pokoju, a następnie przeciągnął ją za włosy do sypialni jej rodziców, gdzie przyznał im się, że to on był odpowiedzialny. Twierdzi się również, że agresywnie zaatakował ojca Ariany, Ediego, krótko po dźgnięciu nożem. Między nimi wywiązała się bójka, a Raymond doznał powierzchownych skaleczeń i siniaków.
Got any injuries on your arms or anything?
Yeah, I mean,
Right
I don't
there?
know which ones are visible, but there's one right there.
Okay, well let's get that photo. Which is easiest for you to hold it out that way, or I can come over here. Like this for you?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, let's do it that way. Oh, one more here. Okay, and do you have any on your chest or your back?
I don't know.
On your neck, is this a cut?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's get that for you. I don't want to hurt you. And then, do you mind if I check your chest or your back, just to make sure you don't have anything? Okay, let's see your back. Okay, just a couple back here. 1 second. Okay, you're good. Let me take down again. And then I'm just gonna do legs. I gotta get this one here. Okay, you can sit back down.
She's just gonna swab right here on your neck where you got your cut on the neck. Sorry, it's freezing in here.
What are you looking for?
This is just stuff that we get in case there's any questions, or like I said, if you were a victim of something and somebody did something to you during this whole encounter, we'll have a documentation that you also were injured. Because if you leave and we don't have any documentation of anything, then obviously, you know, what can we say? You know, it's already healed up later. So if we just do everything now, we don't have to worry about it.
Why does it matter?
What's that?
Why does it matter if anything happened to me?
Well, I mean, we don't know anything happened because nobody's talking to us. You know what I'm saying? So to hear about it later after it's already over is kind of too late. So since we don't know enough, we do everything we can now, and whatever we don't need, we don't have to worry about. We just get rid of it. But at least if we get it now, if something comes to light later, we can always say, well, we have this, and that will work.
Who's hurt?
Who's hurt?
Do these hurt?
No.
These?
No.
Oh no.
It's just water.
Everyone gets scared to think I'm gonna COVID test them, but I will not.
Do you have any experience with these kinds of injuries and the surgeries that come along with them?
I'm not a doctor, so I mean, I hear about stuff all the time, but I don't know all the procedures that they gotta follow.
I was just wondering if this is uncommon for it to be this long.
This what?
I'm just wondering if it's uncommon to be this long.
Oh, for surgeries? Oh, yeah. I've been in the hospital where I had to wait 7-8 hours
For surgery?
for surgery to be finished on people. But they have different types of injuries. This particular one, I can't say I've had one similar to this.
So you have no
But I've had other incidents where somebody's gotten shot and they've had to do surgery for so many hours, and we just have to sit in the hospital and wait.
They survived?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Bayonet Point's a really good hospital. They got some really awesome doctors there. So,
Bayonet
Point. So it's a good thing that.
We'll start with your right hand first. I'll try not to get that too bad. I know it probably hurts.
Is there, like, will you find out?
About what? What happens?
Yeah.
Eventually we'll figure it out once she gets to where they know they can tell something. Once the hospital gets done doing surgery and they can give us an update, we'll probably end up getting one. I can't call you and tell you though.
But can I call you and ask?
I can't release that information. Here we're okay because we're here doing this now, but once you leave and we're done here, I can't just give out information.
What if I come here?
No, you don't understand. I can't tell you. I'm not allowed to.
Why are you allowed to now?
Because now we're in the middle of something, so we're here together. And I know you're concerned, so, you know, I can say, hey, she's doing okay. They're doing surgery on her, but, you know, that's going to take a while. I mean, I don't even know. I don't have any more details than that, to be honest with you.
You know, this isn't my blood.
What's that? We know that's not yours. I already told you that. So, I mean, it's not about all that. You know, we know that you know, you try to help.
And then the left hand.
So I was getting charged with what originally?
Well, the charge that we're going to charge you with is, and actually it's domestic because you guys are dating.
Zgodnie z prawem stanu Floryda, przemoc w związku odnosi się do aktów przemocy między osobami, które obecnie lub w przeszłości pozostawały w intymnej relacji. Aby spełnić ten wymóg, związek powinien trwać co najmniej 6 miesięcy. W przypadku Raymonda i Ariany spotykali się przez około rok czasu.
So it's kind of a domestic incident.
Is that worse? Lateral?
No, all that would have meant was, you know, when I told you we would have had a bond. When it's domestic, you don't have a bond until you see the judge. Then the judge would set a bond for you. I didn't realize it was domestic when we were talking. So because of that, that's the only thing that's different. It doesn't make it worse or better.
So what is it? Just
Domestic, because you guys are dating.
Domestic what?
Domestic violence.
Okay.
So it's still aggravated battery, but it's just domestic. If me and you got into a fight and you hurt me bad to make it an aggravated battery, it wouldn't be domestic because we have no relationship. But because you have a relationship with your girlfriend, it becomes a domestic thing. So that's why it shows up that way.
You charge me with that because you're under the presumption that I did cause the injury to her?
We don't know what happened. That's why at first, when they brought you in here, that's what the detective was looking at, appropriate charges. But we talked to some people, we consult each other, we're trying to get more information on the outside to figure out which direction we should go right now. And the decision was not made by me.
Be careful.
It's just made by other people saying that we're not gonna do anything right now. We're gonna wait a little bit and look into it a little further. And
Why?
because would you rather just do that, be more thorough than to just rush to judgment? I mean, as much as, you know, we want to know the truth, and that's what it comes down to. If the truth is that it's not the way it looks, we want to show that so that nothing happens to you. If you made a mistake or something happened and things got out of hand and there's something that you need to be held responsible for, then we want that too. And it's not that we want to railroad you. It's just everybody makes mistakes, you know. So, you know, if you made a mistake, then that's what it is. It's a mistake, and if it means you have to be held responsible for something, then that's what you have to do. But we're not out to railroad anybody or jam you with anything.
What are the sentences look like for domestic violence?
It's domestic, it's not going to matter.
What do you mean?
Domestic is just a title. It's not going to mean you're going to get this much time or that much time.
So
Sometimes you don't even get any time. You get probation. It just depends on certain circumstances.
So I can get life?
Life for this? No.
She dies.
Huh?
She dies.
Oh, well, again, if you've done something to cause that, then yeah, it's a possibility.
Well, if you come to that conclusion.
I can't say because I don't know until we get there. And even then, I can't say what's going to happen to you because it's up to the judge, not up to us at all. Oh, sorry. This is just for us. When they take a buccal swab, we don't want our DNA mixed in with your DNA to make a false whatever. Get the wrong stuff mixed in. Yeah, the courts are funny, dude. I can't sit here and tell you what this is and that is. It's just different for every person, every situation.
Could you spell your last name for me?
C-A-L-D-E-R-O-N.
D-E-R-O-N?
Yes.
Okay. And first name?
Ramon.
Just want to make sure it's right.
R-A-M-O-N.
And your middle name?
No middle name.
No middle name?
How do you spell his last name?
Algernon?
Oh yeah, I've heard it wrong. I'm
Oh.
tired. I thought I heard a different letter.
You're fine.
I was like, ugh.
Your social security number? And your birthday?
July 19th, 2001. Does it matter if, does anything matter if she drops the charges?
Raymond wydaje się skupiony na wycofaniu oskarżeń przeciwko niemu, okazując niewielkie zaniepokojenie stanem Ariany. Niestety nie udało się jej uratować i zmarła od rany kłutej szyi. Koroner oficjalnie uznał jej śmierć za zabójstwo.
There's no charges right now.
Well,
So if there were, as a victim, she has the right to change her mind and not pursue if she doesn't want to.
do you let them know that?
Yeah, all victims know that.
Not all people know, right?
Well, they don't necessarily know it without us being told. That's what I'm saying.
You tell them?
They're getting told. We ask them if they want to pursue charges or if they don't.
You know when she went into surgery?
I have no idea. I know she went to I'm not sure. I got there, so I don't remember. She hadn't been there a couple hours.
What time is it right now?
It is 7:59.
Thank you.
I guess maybe around 2-ish, 2:30 maybe. And that's just a guess. Yeah, it could be a little later, a little earlier. I'm not really sure.
Okay, so this just goes on the inside of your cheek, and it's not gonna go anywhere. It's not painful, I promise. And then there's one more on the other side, and that's it.
Yeah. I kissed her.
You do what?
I kissed her. She was bleeding out.
Okay.
Raymond wydaje się niespokojny podczas pobierania wymazu DNA, jednak ze względu na ich relacje można się spodziewać, że DNA Ariany zostanie znalezione. Funkcjonariusz uspokaja go, aby się nie martwił.
Are you telling us that because of the DNA?
Yeah,
'Cause it's
you're gonna
okay,
find
you-
my DNA on her.
Oh no, that's okay. You guys are boyfriend and girlfriend. We don't expect to find anything different. Yeah, we know you guys are together, so I mean, it's not going to be a surprise if your DNA is on her and her DNA is on you when you guys are going out together.
Someone gonna drive me there and
Yeah, we're going to drive you
start
back.
name.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. We're not just going to send you over there all on your own.
Wierzcie lub nie, Jednym z głównych powodów, dla których detektywi powstrzymali się od oskarżenia Raymonda, był brak dowodów. Ponadto detektywi uważali, że rana kłuta mogła być samookaleczeniem. W pokoju Ariany policjanci odkryli notatnik z rysunkiem sprzed 15 miesięcy, przedstawiającym dziewczynę z poderżniętym gardłem i krwią wypływającą z ust i szyi. Ariana interesowała się horrorami i sztuką. Detektywi wydają się wnioskować, że ten rysunek wskazuje na możliwość samookaleczenia.
At that house, the family.
Is there a family back there? No, they're somewhere different.
What happens? Like, did they clean the scene?
No, no, they're still at the scene, so the deputies are still there.
So, when are they allowed to come back?
Well, they're kind of helping us, well, not helping us, but they're allowing us to go in the house to take pictures and, just do the things we need to do as investigations. And so as soon as we're done that, then we just take everything down and everybody can come back to the house or do whatever they want to do.
Would it be illegal to have contact with the family, with her family?
I can't say you can or can't. I mean, I can't say don't.
Raymondowi polecono następnie zdjąć ubranie, które zostało zebrane jako dowód. Następnie otrzymuje kombinezon tajwek. Jest to moment, w którym oficer wydaje się być niezwykle podekscytowany.
See that there?
Do you have a car over there?
Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was wondering.
His car is the one right in front of the house with
Okay.
the Jersey tags.
Okay,
His
All right.
keys are in the house though.
okay, I know we'll have to get the keys out, but I was making sure he had a means to get out of Dodge.
Yeah, his car, everything's over there he needs
All right.
to go.
Okay.
So you can have a seat here real quick. All right. As soon as she's done, I'm going to go out with them. I'm going to get with whoever we have to, figure out how to get you back over to the house, and as soon as we do that, we'll get you on your way. Okay?
Minęło zaledwie 12 godzin od dźgnięcia nożem. Jednak wydaje się, że nacisk kładziony jest na zapewnienie Raymondowi komfortu i upewnienie się, że cała ta sytuacja nie sprawia mu niedogodności. Zapewniają go, że odzyska swój telefon i klucze z miejsca zbrodni, a nawet oferują podwiezienie go z powrotem. Można by zapytać, dlaczego te przedmioty, potencjalnie kluczowe dla śledztwa, są oddawane tak szybko.
Are you gonna give me my wallet and my phone?
Is that all at the house too? All right. Yeah, we'll figure something out when we get over there as far as your wallet. Is everything all together someplace?
Sure, but it's in the room.
Okay. Yeah, we won't be able to let you go in the house, but we can grab it and give it to you.
Yeah, I need my phone too.
Your what? Your phone?
Yeah,
Okay. What kind of phone is it?
an 11.
iPhone 11? Does she have a phone too? It's not the same, right?
No, mine's clear case.
Okay.
Background.
Okay. Then we should be able to have no problem with that.
Funkcjonariusze wychodzą z pokoju, a Raymond zostaje sam. W panującej ciszy ciężar sytuacji wywołuje wir myśli. Wydaje się, że jego umysł zaczyna szaleć i wykazuje on pewne interesujące zachowania.
Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Don't die on me. Got a picture for us to be together. Oh, fuck. There's so much fucking... Please, come on, Ariana. Get stronger than before. I don't want to lose you. I swear if we get through this, I'm gonna marry you right now. Just... Gotta get through this. For us. It's my girl. It's my girl. We missed together forever. They can't think. Oh my god. Come on, we gotta do this. Yeah, we gotta be together. We gotta get through this. Please. I want to talk to her. I need to make sure she's okay. Please. Please, 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 please. Fuck. Horrific. Surreal.
Dude, I forgot your name. I'm sorry, I'm tired. I've been up for 24 hours.
I understand.
Would you like a water or an energy drink or something?
Just the water, please.
Just a water, bottle of water? Okay, all right. We'll get going here. We gotta go out to the scene, but we'll all just kind of caravan out there at the time, okay? So sit tight for a few minutes, and then once I get my people moving, we'll all head out of here. I'm gonna get you something if you want something. Here you go, man. You gotta go to the bathroom or anything? Okay. All right.
What's going on, man?
Man, please use the bathroom.
Yeah, give me a second. You can use the bathroom? No, I know that. I'm just saying, that's... Yeah, alright. Sounds good.
Are your keys in her room?
Everything's in her room.
Okay, what's your key fob look like? Has it got something on it that's unique or something? When I look at it, I go, that'll be your keys?
A leather strap.
Like a leather strap? Like
Like a loop.
Oh, like a loop? Like a...
Yeah, with a snap closure.
Okay, okay. Bunch of keys on or just a couple?
Just a couple.
Okay, alright. I'm gonna have him leave in like 15 minutes. And the only reason you're leaving 15 minutes behind me is that I don't want her family and you interacting, you know what I mean?
Are they there?
I don't know that they're there, but what I would like to do is just get there. When you pull up in his truck, I hand you your keys, and then you can get the hell out of there, you know what I mean?
Can I have my wallet and my phone?
Alright, you ready? You can grab your water if you want. You don't need handcuffs or nothing like that. You're not under arrest or anything, so I'm just going to give you a ride back to the house with the key going.
Prokuratura stanowa zdecydowała się nie oskarżać Raymonda, stwierdzając w piśmie, że trwające śledztwo ujawniło brak prawdopodobnej przyczyny jego aresztowania. Chociaż koroner uznał śmierć Ariany za zabójstwo, sądy na Florydzie wymagają dowodu na umyślność działania, aby postawić zarzuty kryminalne. Durst skorzystał ze swojego prawa do odmowy składania zeznań, co dodatkowo utrudniło zgromadzenie dowodów niezbędnych do wniesienia oskarżenia. Sprawa pozostaje otwarta i nie przesłuchano ani nie aresztowano żadnych nowych podejrzanych. Istnieje kilka stron na Facebooku, które domagają się sprawiedliwości dla Ariany. Miejmy nadzieję, że pewnego dnia jej rodzina otrzyma sprawiedliwość, na którą zasługuje.